Welcome back to the Movie Thoughts channel. Today we're diving deep into the spine-chilling world of the series From. Buckle up because we're about to unravel the mysteries that have kept us on the edge of our seats, especially after the mind-bending 10th episode of Season 3. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. From one episode to the next, From has a knack for flipping the entire storyline on its head. In this latest episode, we finally got answers to some burning questions. Why does Julie need to remember that mysterious figure? Why can only Tabitha and Jade see the children? Who is the enigmatic voice on the other end of the line? And what about the shocking events surrounding Sarah? Today we'll explore all these theories and more, including the identity of the main antagonist, the man in yellow. But is he the ultimate evil in Fromville? We'll also touch on other mysterious entities like the ballerina, the woman in the kimono, and Victor's sister Eloise, who finally made her appearance this season, though no one seemed to notice. Let's start at the beginning, the 15th century, when the first European colonists arrived in America. They interacted with indigenous peoples and learned about their rituals, including a horrifying one that involved child sacrifice for immortality. This dark history is the foundation of Fromville. According to the boy in white, these children were born and killed in darkness, kept underground and loved by their families. But when the time for the ritual came, someone intervened, giving the children hope that grew into roots, symbolizing their struggle against this horrific fate. Now let's break down some key details. First, the timeline. The dates on the lighthouse mark the beginning and end of each cycle, starting in 1506 when the first ritual took place, and ending in 1978, the year Miranda, Victor, and Eloise arrived in Fromville. Next, the ritual itself. We've seen the underground chamber where the children were sacrificed. Jade's vision revealed 7 children lying on stones, looking up at the sky for the first time. This moment birthed the iconic symbol of interwoven roots. Now let's talk about the monsters. They were once human, driven by the promise of eternal life. But 2 individuals tried to stop the ritual, depicted at the top of the root symbol. This suggests that the total number of monsters in Fromville is at least 27, but not all are directly related to the children. Then we have the woman in the kimono, likely Ubumi, who plays a significant role in the ritual. She's known for taking newborns and transforming them, which ties into Fatima's tragic story. This connection hints that the children were raised by the monsters, never knowing their true parents. Now let's discuss the cycle of reincarnation. Tabitha and Jade, in their past lives as Miranda and Christopher, are trapped in an endless loop, forced to relive their failures until they save the children. But saving them may be impossible, as time travel doesn't allow for changing the past. However, they manage to create this cycle of reincarnation, possibly with the help of the indigenous people. This is depicted in the cave drawings, showing their plea for assistance. The symbol of infinity represents their eternal struggle. Now let's address the children. If they were killed, who are Tabitha and Jade seeing? I believe their souls are trapped underground, wandering the town. In the final episode, when Jade played the lullaby, all 7 children appeared, drawn to the familiar music, suggesting a deeper connection between them and the protagonist. But how can the children be saved? Julie might think she can go back and change the past, but that's where the flaw lies. Instead, she could create a new time loop, as we saw with Boyd's escape from the well, which set off a chain of tragic events. Julie's interference with time has already led to chaos, and her attempts to fix things could inadvertently create Fromville itself. This brings us to the mysterious figure from the first episode. Could he be a time traveler like Julie, leaving clues for her? And what about Eloise? Victor's sister has been missing, but her survival hints at her own mastery of hiding. Could she be living in the shadows, planting vegetables by the lake, and evading the monsters? Victor's words about finding only pieces of Eloise suggest she's alive, possibly hiding from the horrors of Fromville. The protective scarecrows around the little houses might be her way of keeping the monsters at bay. Now let's circle back to the tree roots. Sarah's question about the faraway tree hints at something deeper. Could this tree be the one that traps souls like Boyd's wife Abby? It's a chilling thought that the tree might be guarding the souls of the lost. As we wrap up, remember that every detail in From is interconnected, and the mysteries are far from over. The series has a way of making us question everything we thought we knew, and I can't wait to see what unfolds next. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into From. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Share your theories in the comments below. What do you think will happen next? Until next time, keep pondering the mysteries of Fromville.
The future's not ours to see. Kiss her